Good morning, fellow billionaires. This is Silver 5150 with your morning update for Wednesday, May 13th, 2020. Got some 2008 Philharmonics here, which is the inaugural year for the Silver Philharmonic, right? Not the lowest mintage year, but definitely a very similar year for the Philharmonic because it is the first year. And basically, it's a shout out to my subscribers today to help me find Phil this week. Let's see if we can find Phil at a good price somewhere, a good deal. Doesn't matter which year. But yeah, it seems that the Philharmonic was abundantly available here a couple of years ago or even a year ago, and now he is nowhere to be found. So Phil's lost. We're going to try to find him. If you find good deals on Phil this week, please post them in the comments below. And guys, check out the comments to see if we can find or take advantage of some of those good deals that we find this week. All right. So markets are up today. A little bit in the pre-market hours. We've got, I think, equities up about 1/3% across the board, Dow, S&P 500, NASDAQ, and the small caps, while gold and silver and other commodities are starting to track higher. I think gold right now is around 1725 on the way to the 1730 breakout point we were talking about yesterday. Silver's doing the same thing. Silver's over 1580 right now, just over 1580. And let's hope they can hold on to those gains today so we can see higher numbers in the future. We do want to see some strength out of gold and silver, though we do want to take advantage of good prices to keep stacking. All right. So, encouraging news out of Harvard Medical today. Dr. Joanne Manson is on the vitamin D train now, vitamin D3. Dr. Joanne Manson concurs that the research found by other institutes like Stanford University, which we covered 2 weeks ago, by the way, the value of vitamin D3 in fighting this evasive sickness, she concurs that it's very encouraging how all of the global research is starting to coalesce into basically one voice when it comes to the merits of vitamin D3. So we're very, very happy about that. All right. So yes, by all means, go ahead and practice your social distancing. Make sure that you have your protective posture in place. Whether it's going to be gloves or mask, what have you. All right. Tighten up your infection control. Use your hand sanitizers, wash your hands. Just be a clean person in general. Be neat, be clean, be conscious and aware of things that can create, a hotbed for infection around you and in your lifestyle. Just go ahead and clean up your act a little bit. All right. But more importantly, get some exercise. Go outside. If you're working in an office and stuff, you don't have a window in your office, and you're able to take a break and go outside and get some sun. If you can tolerate it, because I know a lot of people can't be out in the sun too much, or if you actually have access to the sun where you're at, try to take advantage of it on your break. Go out and, take a walk and get some sun. When you're off, go out and do some gardening or something like that. But, the whole idea of sheltering in place is counter to what you probably should be doing. In terms of being exposed to the elements and being outdoors and being in the sun. So practice, doing more of that. Just be aware of the others around you and keep your distance, because the pervasive sickness is real. And you don't want to spread it if somehow you're going to be a carrier, perhaps. We don't know that. But anyway, so vitamin D3, hey, man, I'm telling you, it's just the thing. It's very, very good for what we're trying to do. Very good for you. Find out what works for you. If you can't get a lot of vitamin D3 from the sun, you can't get out and get a lot of stuff, done physically in terms of getting those rays into your system. Find a supplement that works for you and tailor the dosage, for the maximum amount for you. Everybody's different. Read the instructions, do your research, and find out about it. Find a good quality vitamin D3 product. If your doctor is able to prescribe you, say, vitamin D3, treatment, then take advantage of that. But definitely get it in your system because it's going to help you ward off the onset of pervasive sickness. And it's going to also help if for some reason you manage to get it and have symptoms. It's going to really, really dampen those symptoms and keep you from getting worse. So, all right, tonight we're going to share some scary stories about financial stress testing. And these are my own personal financial stress test stories, the crazy, scary things I've done just to see what I could get away with. And, ooh, man, sometimes I've really gotten a sling, but I had friends that helped me get out. All right, I'm going to share those with you. And then we're going to have some Ultra Cameo Slab Sleepers. Now, what are those? Ultra Cameo Slab Sleepers. Sounds kind of weird. Anyway, you're going to have to tune in to find out, all right? So tune in tonight to find out what the Ultra Cameo Slab Sleepers are, some scary stories about financial stress testing, and we will see you tonight. Share, subscribe, like, comment, And let's go out there and see if we can find out if Phil's available this week at a good price. All right, guys? This is Silver 5150 thanking you for watching. We'll see you tonight, and take care.